Hey guys, welcome to this video. It is a mod showcase about my new mod called DrawNstuff. Basically, this mod adds markers that can be dyed like leather armor, and in this video I will show you how to dye, how to craft, and how to use the markers that I have added. So I'm just gonna collect a few markers here, or a few flowers here, so we can get some dye our um, for our markers. And then I'm gonna come up these stairs. This isn't the best house I made. It's alright. It's kind of ugly. But I'm gonna grab some sticks here, and I'm gonna grab um, a bit of string. And in order to craft a marker, it's just like a torch, but you replace the coal with some string, and there we have some markers. And I'm also gonna craft up some dye to dye our flowers in a little. Um, and in order to use this marker, we're going to right click, which will set down a canvas for you to like be able to draw on, and then you right click again and you can draw on the surface, and then you can shift and right click to erase on the surface. um, the drawing's a little choppy, so you have to go like you have to move your mouse pretty slow, but it's not that bad. You just click on it to break it, or you can place a block on it, which will replace it and make it disappear. Um, I added it so you can place it on transparent blocks like this, and it can be floating. Um, I think it adds for more of a creative outlet for whoever wants to use this mod, and uh, it has backface culling, so like one side isn't going to render invisible or anything, or it doesn't have backface culling. Yeah. Anyways, if you want to dye your marker, what you need to do is just throw a marker into the crafting table and then put a dye item inside. It can be any color. And then you'll get this marker. See, this marker is like slightly darker than this marker. It's slightly red, but it's like not really that red. And that's because we only used one dye. And that one dye is mixing with the white, so it's gonna be much more white than red because we've only added one dye. If we want, it's kind of an ugly color too because it's so desaturated, but if we want a better, more vibrant color, we can get a lot more dye and then throw that into the crafting bench. Throw a new marker in there. You can dye this marker, but that'll tint it a different color because it's mixing the red with the green here. And so now we have a much more vibrant color than this red here. Uh, and like I don't really like this red. And if you have a color on your marker you don't like and you want to restart from square one, what you can do is you can grab a bottle here, and well, it can also be a bucket, and fill up this cauldron. And once you have it filled, well, it doesn't need to be fully filled, but once you have water in it, you can just right click on the cauldron and it will clear that marker. It'll make the color white again. Um, and it doesn't deplete any water because that's kind of annoying. And I chose that sound for the cauldron because I couldn't really find any better sounds. Now, if you're more of a creative person, slash you like playing in creative mode, in the tools category, you can find these lovely markers, which are much more vibrant. Like this red is like a bright neon red rather than that ugly faded out red. Now, I'm pretty sure these are possible to get in survival, but it will require a lot of dye. So I would recommend making a flower farm if you're going to be really into like drawing and coloring with markers, which is kind of the whole point of the mod. Um, so yeah, I guess that's about it. So guys, thank you for watching. If you want to download the mod, that will be in the description of this video. There's going to be a Modrinth and a CurseForge link. If they are not in the description, that means that Modrinth and CurseForge have not fully registered my project, and they will shortly be in there as soon as Modrinth and CurseForge have approved my mod. Um, so anyways, thank y'all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please consider subscribing. And if you enjoy the mod, also subscribe. Um, anyways, that's about it. Where was I? Next video, Conway's Game of Life. Who the heck is Conway?